What's up, everybody? We're back again. It's the Dadbod Golf Pod episode 66. Happy Thursday. The weekend is so near. It's so very near.
Tee times are set.
Hope everybody's tee times are set. Ours are set. Hope yours are
Wedding
set.
is set.
Wedding is set. Hopefully I can sneak in some before Nate's wedding on Saturday. No, it's going to be a blast. We are excited for another show, another day, another dollar, the Dadbod Golf Pod. Kyle, Nate, and Ben ready to mix it up. What's up, fellas? Happy Thursday.
See what you did there. Oh, Thursday, another day, another dollar. I like what you did there, Kyle. Great start to the episode. Really excited to maybe make fun of Ben's yet again poor picks. If there's anything you can bet on, you can bet on Ben's picks.
Oh, my goodness. No underdogs this time around, boys. I can tell you that.
Absolutely. Hey, and if you really, if there was a place you could bet on Ben's picks, it'd be awesome. But if you can't bet on Ben's picks, I'll tell you a place where you can bet on your own picks. Yes. And that's betonline.ag. You can log in.
Get that money. Go
absolutely.
Get that money.
Go to their website or use your mobile device and sign up today and receive a 50% welcome bonus. 50%, guys. You give them $100, they're going to give you $50 back in free play. What could that turn into? What could you take $50 right now and turn that into? I mean, you can basically do it for free. Just go to betonline.ag. Football, basketball. We got baseball playoffs right now. Yes. Golf coming up this weekend. Huge golf tournament. Awesome field. Tons of different bets. You don't forget to use your coupon code BLEAV to get your welcome bonus.
Yep.
BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to bet all your favorite sports. BetOnline, where the game starts. Gentlemen.
Yes.
We have a very star-studded field.
Careful on the casino games. Careful on the casino games.
We have a star-studded field this weekend. We have a very unique tournament this weekend. It's the CJ Cup. It's a tournament that is sort of meant to be the Korean All-Star Gala event that they allowed a lot of the PGA Tour players to play in. It was played at in Jeju Island. 9 Bridges in Jeju Island in South Korea for 3 years.
South Korea tournament.
When it was founded. Because of COVID last year, they moved it over to here. They played at Shadow Creek in Nevada. They had plans to move it back this year, but they had so much success last year, they just decided, hey, we're just going to host our tournament in Nevada again. Only they moved it over to TPC Summerlin. It's going to be sick. You got the top 60 players from the previous FedEx Cup rankings, baller field. You got your winners of the Korean KPGA championship, the Genesis championship. You got basically your best of the best South Korean players, and then your top 60 players from the PGA Tour duking it out in Las Vegas. It's going to be awesome. No cut, no holds barred. Wow. It's just going to be a dog fight.
I don't have to worry about my pick getting cut now. I do still have to worry about the WD.
Yeah, now
I got to worry about the WD.
You got to worry about your pick showing up.
Yeah.
It's always a thing for you.
You know who ain't getting picked this week? Nah.
Pat Perez? Oh, okay. Yeah, Kevin. Gotcha.
I don't know.
Kevin Kisner? Nope.
That's at his home, Pat. That's at his home. He's not in it.
That's true. No, I think because he's not in the top 60. You know who also went in the top 60? Phil Mickelson. Or Ricky Fowler.
Not available.
Actually, I saw odds on Ricky Fowler. I think he made it in. I'm pretty sure he was when I was looking through the picks, pretty sure Ricky Fowler's in the field.
Sponsors exemptions, probably. There's 8 sponsors.
Is that one of his sponsors, the actual tournament host?
Yeah, there's 8 sponsors exemptions, 5 restricted to PGA Tour members.
One
to the winner of the Korean amateur qualifier, and 2 completely unrestricted, so they could give them to whoever the hell they want to. So
good idea to put to give a sponsor exemption to Ricky Fowler into an event that doesn't have a cut. You know,
that's huge.
That's a great idea. It's a really good idea.
Oh my God.
What's going to be phenomenal if he goes out? I mean, Kisner's in there too. It's going to be phenomenal if he goes out and he actually wins a dang thing.
Kisner was he won a tournament in the playoffs. So let's not compare Kisner.
Not only is Fowler in the tournament, the odds are he's like middle of the field. He's picked to finish better than Kisner
because he guaranteed to play all 4 rounds.
Yeah, that's probably it. He'll have a big day where he goes low. I will say this. Kyle mentioned that you've got some Korean tour players that are coming over and playing because they got some special exemptions, and plus they finished in the tops of their Korean tour. Every one of them are at the bottom of the list.
They're
not giving them,
or something.
Yeah, they are not giving them a chance to finish anywhere close to the top.
Right. But Sunjay M's up there.
Value.
He is.
Value.
Little teaser. Will Ben take him? Little teaser.
Or fresh off his victory at whatever this last tournament was called.
Listen,
Shriners.
Shriners.
It was for the kids. It was for the kids, Kyle.
Why would he not be in the tournament? He's in every dang tournament that he's played except the Ryder Cup. I mean,
this one was in the same town, so he didn't have to travel very far.
No, didn't have to go home to Atlanta.
No, that's true. That's true. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this down in a couple of different sections like we did last time. And we're going to give you, I know y'all are just dying to hear our picks again. So, but we're going to make this a little bit.
I made everybody so much money last time. I guarantee you they're on the edge of their seat to hear mine.
We're going to do a little bit different this time because, let's just be honest. It's hard to pick a winner. There's this one might not be quite as hard because there's only, 70 people in the field or something like that. But still, you got to pick 1 out of 70. That's not easy. So we're going to pick, we're going to give you our winner pick. We're going to pick a top 5, a top 10, and a top 20 pick, all that, can pay pretty good odds. And then we're going to do our matchup again. By the way, the last matchup, Ben beat me by 1 shot. I think
only one I had all weekend.
Sam Burns did beat Victor Hovland on day 1 by 1 shot. He shot 5 under. Victor shot 4 under. Do you remember what yours was, Nate?
Hate to see it.
I had a Scheffler beating,
and that did not happen.
Yeah, it did.
Did it? Okay.
No, it was Zalatoris beating Scheffler, which did happen.
You picked Zalatoris beating Scheffler. That absolutely did happen.
Good pick.
Yep. Good pick, dude. Good pick. All right, so we're going to do all those, and we're going to do a matchup pick at the end. So let's just go ahead and get this one out of the way. Let's just go ahead and pick our winner for the CJ non-cut CJ Cup. It's going to be a great weekend of golf. Nate, who's your winner? Give us the winner. We're wanting to win money this weekend. Give us your winner.
All right, so I'm picking a guy that's got some good positive momentum in general here. Not somebody I pick very often. The value is not great here, okay? But you know what? He's playing good. He's historically won this tournament at a completely different country, which I guess means absolutely nothing here. Give me Justin Thomas plus 1,600 to take home the CJ Cup
for the three-peat.
For the three-peat for the third time.
2 countries, 3 wins.
1
Justin
tournament.
Thomas, my horse.
What's the odds? What's that? Plus 1,600?
Plus 1,600 value. Listen, there'll be a Nate Pass special for the value later on, but right now we're taking Justin Thomas.
I love it. Ben, what you thinking, man?
I'm thinking I got to go with the guy that finished runner-up last year to this tournament in Vegas. So he did actually come close to winning on this continent, and unlike JT. And I'm going to go with Xander Schauffele coming in at and he's at plus 1,400. I think he's going to walk away with it. The favorite for the whole thing is DJ. So I don't know where he is head wise. So I couldn't go with the favorite. So I just go with the next guy that had a good history. He's had a good history with the tournament. He finished second last year. I'll go with Xander.
I just wanted to applaud Ben for bringing up Xander without talking about him winning the Olympic medal. I'm proud of you for that.
Says the guy that's wearing the USA Ryder Cup.
That carries.
Not the Olympics, dude. Not.
No, but it's red, white, and blue. It's related.
My sweatshirt is a bunch of ducks, and it says, "Let's get this bread."
Which also has nothing to do with the Olympics or golf.
But it's hilarious.
But it is awesome. Hilarious.
Let's get this bread. All right. So my winner, I think he is going to carry some momentum from the Ryder Cup. I'm going with Colin Morikawa, the young gun, for plus 1,600.
Yeah.
Probably the best iron player in the game of golf today.
Elevation's different there, Kyle.
Love it. Don't care. You know where else it's different? On whatever lake it we're playing on in Wisconsin at Whistling Straits. And you know that elevation on number 17 when he hit it to like 6 inches to clinch the Ryder Cup.
Yes.
Let's go, Colin Morikawa.
Let's go.
Plus 1,600. Cash the check. Let's do it. Colin Morikawa will win the CJ Cup. Anybody's got any thoughts?
No,
CJ
I think that's
Cup,
a good pick. I mean, I think he's playing well, and with his iron play, he's never out of a tournament for some reason. So I think it's a good pick.
I like this. You know, and it's you watch these guys in the Ryder Cup and you start rooting for them. Okay, now I'm ready for them to get back to winning individuals. You know, I'm ready for them to get back to being the only dude standing on the podium.
Yeah. Yep. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. I'm ready to get back to
So I'm gonna take this off. No, I'm just kidding. I love this thing. I'm gonna put it on.
All right, cool. So let's do so we picked our winner. We got our winners out there. Now we're going to go with our top 5 finisher. If you've never done this, all this means is you're literally picking a dude to come in top 5. And the odds are still really awesome. You still got good value. You can still get Dustin Johnson at plus 275. So you bet $100, you're going to get 275 back. It's a really cool little value bet that you can find out there. And, you know, these can hit, you know, you can pick 2 of these. And if one of them hits, you can still make some money. So, but we're just going to pick one. We're going to pick a top 5 finisher. I think the only caveat is let's try not to make it the one you already picked. If that's okay.
I guess you could pick the same guy to win, have a top 5. You could go. Literally, I didn't do that. That's not
literally just pick the same guy all 4 times. That would be kind of boring.
Scratch out Xander's name and pick somebody else, Ben.
No, I didn't have him. I had JT finish the top 5 because just like you said, he's won the thing twice before. I mean, it may have been somewhere else, but he apparently likes this field and does well against the competition. So I got JT in there and a top 5 finish, and that's it. He's plus 300 to do that.
Plus 300.
That's good odds. That's really good odds.
Yeah.
3-1, basically. Yeah. Love it.
I think this is a lock. I think this is the Nate Pass lock of the week. Okay. Nate Pass special lock of the week. Go ahead, put it in pin. Get on Betonline.ag. Get the bonus money. Put it all towards Louis Oosthuizen finishing top 5, the king of second place. Oh my gosh, what, Benjamin? You are so mad that you didn't have that pick. That you're
5-1.
Louis Oosthuizen plus 500. Take it all day. Take it for however much they let you bet. Bet your mortgage on it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Bet your kids' college tuition on it.
I'm going to do a little step out. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm going to do a little step out.
I'm going to tell you from previous experience, just dating back to last week, this is not a good idea.
You want some value right here. You want some fire. You want some fire. You want a guy who's pissed off about the Ryder Cup, who's pissed off that the fans were quote unquote ugly, or they said some things that made him mad. Guy that got real fired up a lot to have points, to win points. Get you a little bit of Shane Lowry.
Ooh,
plus 750.
Lowry.
Plus 750 to finish top 5. He's coming to show these folks something. He's ready to bounce back, show you something. Top 5 finish, Shane Lowry, get you some value. Let's go. I'm fired up about that.
I don't love it. I don't dislike that pick. I mean, he's playing fairly well. So, and he's got some juices flowing. He'll see some of those Americans walking across the fairways from him. He may get a little pumped up.
Hey, if you want me to tell you, let me tell you another way to get your juices flowing.
Oh, really? Go ahead. Hit me with it, baby.
Tell us more.
Tessa, check out Swannies.co. Use coupon code DADBOD GolfPod -25. Juice it up. Saves 25% off your next order of polos, hats, pullovers, hoodies, short pants, long pants, almost long pants, short long pants. They got short long pants with the joggers. They got everything, man. They're awesome. They got awesome styles. This polo right here is called the Hef. I love printed polos right now. Printed polos are big. They're big for me. I love them. And if you have a little bit of a girthy neck, you want to go top button. It doesn't make your blood pressure go up. It doesn't make the blood rush to your head. It feels good, breathable. Love it. Love Swannies.co. Check them out. Save 25% off your next order. Love them like they love us and like we love them. And
yes,
let's have a blast. All right, moving on. So we got our winner. We got our top 5. Now we're going to hit a top 10 lock. We're going to give you 3 top 10 locks. Just stack it to your chin because it's going to hit. Ben, hit us with the top 10 right now. Just a fiery top 10. We need one.
You're going to love it because you picked him to win. I got to go with Colin Morikawa. Got to be in the top 10. He's at it's basically it's 3-1. He's plus 350. So plus 3.5 to 1. So
it seems like really good value.
These values are insane.
I mean, these guys.
Guys.
Yeah,
they're the cream of the crop.
Just looking ahead at because I know we're going to go top 20. The values start decreasing significantly when you get into top 20. But for this one, I was shocked at top 10 that he still got 3 to 1 or 3.5 to 1. So
that is good.
So I got Colin in there. I think he's going to have a good show, and just like you said, his iron play is always going to keep him somewhere in the tournament. So I think he's somebody that it doesn't matter what tournament they're playing in. He's probably going to be in a top 10.
Colin is plus 165 on the top 10.
Yeah, that value was definitely too good to be true.
It's still good though. Plus 165. It's almost doubling your money. So it's still really good value.
Yep.
I think you're still on the top 5. But
you lose. Good day, sir.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know where I got that from.
I think you were still on the top 5, but it's okay. It's okay. I still like Colin Morikawa is going to be an easy top 10. I like it.
Wow, this is really good. Plus 350 for a top 10.
Yeah, no kidding.
Stack it to your chin. Nate,
I go.
Hit us with a top 10, Nate.
I think after my picks last weekend, you guys are not shocked at that.
This is a guy I really like. Okay.
Big fan.
So this is a personal pick. I like top 10, Max Homa, plus 450.
Wow.
Really looking to get out and make an impact early. He's still trying to find himself as a player. Still trying, immediate fall season, early season impact. Plus
he's just coming off a win recently.
Max Homa. You love him. He's got a little stash going on. It is beyond cute. Let's get it going.
I like it, man. Like the value. I love how you're finding the value.
What were his odds, Nate?
Plus 450. And I know you're trying to go check to make sure that's correct.
No, I'm not. I'm writing them down so we got them when we make fun of each other next week. That's all I'm doing. I'm not.
I love it, man. I love it.
I have a sticky note here.
You think the guy that just got it wrong is going to check up on you? No, I'm not doing that.
I would do that if I were you. Maybe you're a better man than me. I don't know.
There you go. So I am going to go. Like the odds are decreased pretty significantly when you go from top 5 to top 10. So I might want to play it a little bit safe. I've already had Colin Morikawa. I really think I just want to get a dub on the board right here. I just want to go ahead. I went out. I took a step out a little bit with Shane Lowry. So let's make sure we go ahead and lock something in. I'm going to take Justin Thomas, definitely top 10. He's won this thing twice, plus 150. You still get 1.5 to 1 on your money. That's not bad. Bet 100, get back 150. That's how hey, it's plus money.
Yeah,
let's do it. Money. Let's do it. Justin Thomas for sure, top 10. Lock it in. JT going for the trifecta. 2 countries, 1 tournament, 3 wins, 1 golfer. JT, let's go.
So you just took kind of my little thing and you put one more little Kyle touch on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to be like you, Nate. I just want to be like you.
Thank you.
You know what else Kyle touches?
Thank goodness you pulled that out.
Man. You don't even have to touch it. You don't even have to touch it. After you screw it, you don't have to touch it.
After you screw it, you don't have to touch it.
And what we're talking about is arcosgolf.com.
I couldn't let him have all the transitions. I had to have one.
We're definitely talking about arcosgolf.com club sensor system. Use coupon code DADBOD10, take 10% off your next order. Ben loves these boxes. He's going to keep them forever. It's a sensor system. They send you 14. You put them in all your clubs. So Nate, you're gonna have to throw at least one out. It's not gonna count, or either not hit it. It tracks all your stats. Dead. It tells you how far you hit all your clubs, how good your short game is, where you need to improve. It's awesome, cool technology. You just screw them in and play, and it keeps up with it all on your own. You don't even have to fool with it. Love it. Arcosgolf.com. It's gonna make us better. It can make you better too. Check them out. Moving on.
Yes.
Top 20.
Top 20.
You got to have a top 20, and the odds significantly drop to pick a top 20 player. So we have to find the value. You got to find the value here.
Yeah, but I didn't want value. I after losing, I wanted to win.
All right.
So let's hit it. I went with the easy one.
Okay.
Mr. Machine, Sanjay M.
Yeah.
Is gonna go ahead, and this is this the tournament, Kyle, that gets him out of military service? If he wins the dadgum thing?
I don't think so. No. I think it's only a gold medal.
I mean,
in the Olympics.
I mean, it is it is a South Korean tournament. I'm kind of hoping that they give him a little bit of love if he wins the dang thing, and they
the more wins, the better. The more wins, the better. Hey, it's still even money though. I mean,
it is. It's even
plus
money.
100.
It's plus 100 on Sanjay M. We talk about it all the time. The guy just doesn't have a letdown. I mean, I'm kind of wondering when he's really going to get burnt out because he's played in every friggin' tournament for the last 2.5 years. So he is. He's playing good golf. He played great golf last week. He walked away with it last weekend. He was on 59 watch on Sunday, heading into the back. If he eagles or even birdies that par 5, it's number 16. He's on more of a 59 watch, but instead he missed the only putt he missed all weekend long was about a 6 or 7 footer for birdie, which he left short, and he was upset with himself. I think he knew 59 was in the bag last weekend. Like he might have gotten it. And so I'm going with Sanjay M to at least have a top 20. He's got to get tired at some point. I wanted to pick him to win. I was like, there's no chance he does back-to-back weekends. So I'm going top 20.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit it, dude. Hit it.
All right. You know what I'm going to hit?
Hit it, bruh.
I'm hitting Tyler Gooch.
I knew it.
Plus 200. Give me double the money. Gooching it around to a T11 last week, catching a lot of momentum. He's going to gooch his way right into a top 20 or better. I thought about it for a top 10, but the value just wasn't there. You know why? Because the gooch is catching on.
Gooch is
People
loose.
are really buying it. Gooch is
The gooch is loose.
People are really buying into the Gucciness of Gooch.
Yes.
I'm in.
Tyler,
speaking of which, how is he not wearing a Gucci belt while he's playing golf?
You know, he's above it.
Oh,
yeah.
I like it. It.
We don't stoop to such mediocre fashion in Gooch Club.
Good for you.
I love it.
Yeah.
We need to
also,
start.
you may not be able to afford it till that T11 last week.
We need to start the Gooch fan club. What will we call it? There's got to be a name. We're going to work
nail on the head.
Goochers never say die.
The Goochers.
The Gooch lovers. We got to be the Gooch lovers.
The Gooch lovers.
The Gooch touchers.
Yeah.
Gross. All right. So
grown men.
We're grown. We're
Tyler Gooch T20 plus 200. Great value.
I feel like we're bullies.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
Make yourself feel good.
What if Gooch was sponsored by Gold Bonds?
It'd be so awesome. It'd be so awesome. If he could be sponsored by Gucci and Gold Bond, it would be phenomenal.
Oh boy.
Gucci on the belt, Gold Bond back there on the back, baby.
Manscaped.
Manscaped. I love it. Hey, shout out to Manscaped. Hey, give us
it is. Hey, girl.
We're
like
here.
And the check.
We're here.
My top 20 pick. This is my boy from Columbus, Georgia. He was right on the line last week, finished T21. Good value. Russell Henley.
Yep.
Plus 225. That's good value for a top 20 pick.
You said 225?
Plus 225.
Wow. That is a good value.
Doubled your money and some for a top 20 finish. Russell Henley playing good golf. He's right there. He can do it. Russell, be our friend.
Honestly couldn't tell if Nate was frozen right there, if he's just pausing.
No, I'm trying to take this seriously. I'm trying to ask a question.
Okay.
Hit it.
Where the hell is Bryson? What's he doing down there eating ribeyes and pounding 212 miles per hour swing speeds with
you know what? That's a good question.
Where is Bryson?
Seeing as this is where he was competing for the friggin' long drive championship just a week and a half ago.
I miss him.
Where's Bryson? He was barely top 60, but he was top 60.
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
He got hurt. I'm just kidding, Kyle. Don't freak out. Don't start.
He did not. He did not
get hurt.
What if Ricky Fowler got in instead? Why isn't Siri, why isn't Bryson playing this week? Why don't you FaceTime? Oh, wait, you can't because he has a freaking Pixel.
He has a freaking Android.
That's an
Kidding me?
I
Way to
don't know,
go,
man.
Kyle.
I
Way
don't
to
know
pick your
why.
heroes.
That's a really good question. I think the only thing he has set on his schedule right now is the Hero World Challenge in the end of November. You know why? He's tuning up for the match. He's tuning up for the match, guys. He's got one thing on his brain, and that's taking down Brooks. Taking down Brooks. He's got a month and a half or 2 months to get ready for it, though. Come on, Bryson, play some golf, man.
Trying to get physically ready for 12 holes against a glass body.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I think Berkshire probably just asked him not to. Like, hey, can we just hang out this weekend instead?
I bet that's exactly what it is.
Pretty, please.
Yep.
I have no response.
I'm going to get my hair done, and then we can hang.
Well, I did Google him real quick. He didn't show up in the news as being hurt or anything. So seriously,
yeah, I just looked too.
Yeah. That is a great question. Why he's not in this thing? I mean,
they're just gonna rub each other's shoulders all weekend.
Yep.
All right. Can we move away from these ugly remarks? It's time to pick our first round matchup winner.
Oh, man.
We're gonna take the Thursday. When you're listening to this, hopefully you catch this before everybody tees off. But we're gonna do a Thursday matchup. This is cool for if you check on bet. If you like to bet golf, this is something that's really cool to do every single day. So they do it for all the rounds, round 1, 2, 3, and 4. They pick matchups. So they'll put two players together and they'll assign them some odds based off of. It's almost like a spread, but without spreads. They do, it's like picking money line bets, and they pair them together, and you pick who's just going to win just for that day. So it's just for that day. There's some really cool matchups. These doesn't necessarily mean these guys are going to play together, but it would be they're really cool matchups, and you just take their Thursday score, and whoever scores lower wins. It's that simple. So we're going to go around. We're going to pick our favorite matchup. I'll let y'all go first.
Okay.
And I don't want to lose this one. I want to make sure that I get this one in because I think it's hilarious that they paired them together. We're going to go for the battle of the same person. The battle of the same person.
Yep.
Mark Leishman versus Shane Lowry. They're the same guy.
Same guy, same person.
That's the only reason they did that is so you would realize that they're two different people.
No, They did it. So exactly. So they're like, wow, these actually aren't the same. They're very different. One of them's from Australia, I think, and one of them's from Ireland. So Mark Leishman,
good job.
Shane Lowry. I said
geography's tough for it, Nate. Geography.
I said I picked Shane Lowry, to be my surprise top 5 pick. Or was it top 10? I can't remember. One of the two. Shane Lowry, he is minus 135 over Mark Leishman. So I got to go with him. So I'm going to take Shane Lowry over Mark Leishman, the battle of identity. Shane Lowry will come out on top. Let's go.
It would be so awesome. Number one, you said they can't get paired together, but it would be so awesome if they were paired together and they messed up and they wore the exact same outfit. That would really confuse the hell out of everybody.
Well, see, you know what? It says it has their tea time beside it. So I'm assuming these guys are playing together.
A lot of them, I think, do play together.
Huh?
Not guaranteed.
I think a lot of them do.
A lot of these matchups are.
Yeah, but some of the matchups you got, like DJ's matched up against like 3 or 4 other different people. So I guess you just got to look at the tee times to see which one
if they're in the same with. If they're in the same group,
maybe a guy going off 10 at the same time, different group.
Could be.
I don't know. May not do a 2T start with 70-some players. I'm sorry.
I'm going with the big Irishman, Shane Lowry. He's going to do it. He's going to do it all weekend.
Big Dadbod guy. We would love to have him on.
Huge Dadbod guy.
Yeah.
If he would do it shirtless, that would be phenomenal.
I like this guy because he generally tends to play like he's like on the first page round 1 and then he misses the cut. This is kind of his MO. So no, you actually had to be on the first page after round 1. I
gotcha. You also said he missed the cut, so we're there.
Charlie Hoffman minus 120 against somebody I've just grown to hate, Ian Poulter. Charlie Hoffman minus 120 over Ian Poulter. Round 1, Ian Poulter washed up. Charlie Hoffman washed out.
Charlie plays well in the desert, though, man. He plays well in the desert.
No, but like Charlie Hoffman has like led the Masters on Thursday for like the last 7 years. And I don't know if he's made 7 cuts. So
His
He's gonna
scoring
be
average on Thursday is phenomenal.
Big Thursday.
Let me tell
guy.
you though,
Yeah.
I think
Thursday guy.
Hoffman, when Hoffman turns 50, he's with those 3 rounds and the Champions Tour, he's going to be awesome.
It'd be
Also,
unbeatable.
best sponsorship of all time. Waste management, green gloves. He's been recycling his hair for years.
Yes. You pro or no mullet? Which one are you, Nate, when he steps out on the course?
Give me
Give me the mullet, yes.
all day, every day. You knew the answer to that already.
I think he played better.
Yeah.
It's just
when
he cut it.
If he was wearing a green glove and he won the Masters, and just like had the.
I think that's what they're shooting for.
Jacket.
He just leaves the leaderboard after the first day. Yeah,
he can't quite do it.
Yeah,
love it, Charlie Hoffman. Big Charlie Hoffman fan.
I am going because I told you guys before we came on and we talked about this. I didn't even look at I did write the odds down, but I didn't even look at it. I wanted to go with who I would like to just sit and watch for 18 holes, even if it's at work on Shot Tracker the entire time and just watch the 2 of them the entire time. And that would be my man, the machine, Sanjay M and Colin Morikawa, as they are paired up playing against one another. So Colin is at -115, Sanjay at -105. So I think it's going to be a good matchup. I think it's just both of them pure their irons. It will
greatest
be watching
iron display the world has ever seen.
Ball striking clinic.
I mean, and how about if they start feeding off of one another and it's one of those things where they're just basically, you hit it within 5 feet. Watch this.
Somebody's closer.
Yeah, they're just pin hunting all day long. I think it'd be phenomenal. So that's my matchup, and I've got Colin actually winning that matchup though.
Nice.
Which I needed to since I got him in the top 10 and Sanjay in the top 20. So I need Colin having a better day that day.
That's awesome. Those are going to be fun. Man, I just can't get over this field. Holy cow. What a great field.
Oh, it's great.
It'll be fun.
It's awesome. Bryson's not in it. It's the perfect field.
Oh, if it could only be better, there's only one thing that can make it better. That would be if Bryson was on it hitting bombs.
Or Tiger.
But we will just make do with what we have. We'll watch Brooks hobble around for 72 holes and
hoping on to watch anything.
Let's hope he's not in it so that way we don't focus on him the entire time.
I tell you one thing, I'm going to be a huge Gooch fan this weekend.
And there's no doubt whatsoever.
I'm pulling the Gooch
for life
through this weekend, 100%. He's got to be like, we're going to make it our mission in life. Go for Gooch. Get Gooch on the show. Taylor Gooch. We're big fans.
Tyler.
It may sound like we're making fun, but we're not. We do love you, and we want you to be a part of this show. We want you to be on a Friendship Friday.
Oh, no, I'm sure he's heard it all growing up. I'm sure his buddies absolutely loved him.
Let's do this. I'm pulling for Gooch this weekend big time. Even though I didn't pick him in any of my stuff, I'm still pulling for the Gooch. Absolutely.
I love it.
1,000%.
I'm so committed to Gooch.
I'm
for you, Nate.
I'm going head first in for Gooch. The jokes write themselves, fellas.
Yes,
the jokes write themselves.
Wow.
All right, episode 66.
Yes.
It's been a blast. Proud members of the Believe Podcast Network. Believe it or not, we are on a podcast network. Someone actually put us on
that
their
portion
network.
of the show, and we actually have signed with somebody. How about that?
Yes, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They're the #1 podcast network for professionals. That's what they call themselves. They have some awesome shows where hopefully we're going to get some of their guests, some of their hosts on our show soon.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys you'll know, a lot of folks you'll know, played sports, played pro sports, played pro football, basketball, baseball, all kind of stuff. We're going to start promoting with those guys here very soon. Make sure to follow us on all social media. Just whatever you have, we're on there. Dadbod Golf Pod. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Numbers are getting up there. We need to get higher. Views are great. We got to get subscriptions up. So tell a friend today, tell a friend this weekend. Hey, go check out those Dadbod guys on YouTube. Subscribe to their channel.
Friend and tell a friend.
Absolutely. You never know what you're going to see. You may see a dude shirtless. Like you just never know.
You never know.
You can see us laugh at Gooch jokes. I mean, you get to see that kind of stuff. You get to see the pure joy on our faces on YouTube. So we really appreciate it. Right?
See what joy the Gooch brings. to us.
Yes.
Exactly. Rate or subscribe, review on the Apple Podcast app. And then you know what? Check us out tomorrow. It'll be episode 67, and it's a Friendship Friday, and we have a top-notch friend joining us.
Yes,
you will love it. Love it. We're going to talk a little PIP, talk a little player impact program. So stay tuned tomorrow. Have a great weekend. I don't know while we're looking at Heinz ketchup right now.
What are you doing? Is it get time
Send
for dinner?
the check, Heinz.
Is it dinner time now, Nate?
Product placement. Anyway, thanks, guys. Only daily golf podcast out there because you guys listen. You guys keep listening. We appreciate it. Catch us next time. Dagabah Golf Pod.
Now, what is it again? Say it one more time.
Dagabah.
Always
stroking.